What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to the video. Today, I'll be doing race 6 for the 2024 Ambetter Health 400. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This week in the NASCAR Cup Series heads at Atlanta Motor Speedway, the 1.5 mile super speedway track. The last time we ran here in the spring race, we saw Joey Logano pick up his first and only victory of 2023. He'll be looking to go back-to-back in the spring race and be looking to win his first race of the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series season. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. Before we go ahead and jump into picks, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. So weather for this weekend, unlike the last couple weeks, actually looks really promising. It's going to be 60 degrees high with 43 degrees low with a 0% chance of rain with clear and sunny skies. Going to be some nice weather. Going to be a little chilly at Atlanta Motor Speedway, but overall going to be some nice weather, all things considered. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. For those who are new to the channel, here's how picks work on the channel. I do 2 suck picks, 2 drivers I expect to struggle throughout the weekend who aren't going to have a good run, who need a good run this weekend. I do 2 underdog picks, 2 drivers I expect to run really well under fun equipment who need a good run this weekend. And I do my winners pick, the driver thinks can win the race overall. And I do the ones you need to watch out for. And for the Cup Series, I usually do 5 drivers you need to watch out for. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. Who are my suck picks for the Ambetter Health 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway? My first suck pick for Atlanta Motor Speedway is the driver of the 21 car for the Wood brothers, Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton did not get off to the right start of 2024 as unfortunately got caught up in the first wreck on lap number 5. Harrison Burton, I think's luck is going to run out once again. I don't think he's going to run really well. The Wood brothers kind of been hit or miss at super speedway tracks throughout the years, and unfortunately, I just don't think that Harrison Burton is going to run really well this weekend. I think he's going to get caught up in a wreck very, very early. And sadly, I think Harrison Burton will not have a good run this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. My second suck pick for this weekend at Atlanta is a driver of the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports, Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson has been okay at Super Speedway since getting to Hendrick Motorsports, but really ever since coming to Atlanta, the reconfiguration, he has really not had a lot of good luck. He's had a ton of DNS, has been involved in a ton of wrecks. I expect Kyle Larson once again to struggle. I think he'll get some stage points early in the race, but I think he's going to get caught up in someone else's mess. And unfortunately, I don't think Kyle Larson will have a good run. I think he might crash out this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump onto the underdog picks for the Ambetter Health 400. Who are my underdog picks? My first underdog pick for this week in Atlanta Motor Speedway is the driver 7 car for Spire Motorsports, Corey LaJoie. Corey LaJoie has historically been really, really good at this track since the reconfiguration. He could have won the race in the summer of 2022 and got a top 5 in the spring race last year. He's also coming off of finishing in the top 5 in the Daytona 500. I think Corey LaJoie is going to have a very solid and strong run at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We know how strong Spire Motorsports has been at these types of tracks. I think that Corey LaJoie will have a really good chance to get back-to-back top 5 finishes and start the year off on a really strong footing after a great run in the Daytona 500. My second underdog pick for this week in Atlanta Motor Speedway is the driver 34 car for Front Row Motorsports, Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell did not have a really good Daytona 500. Historically, though, Michael McDowell is a really strong and a really good super speedway racer. And we know how strong the Penske cars are. Because remember, Team Penske's partnered up with Front Row Motorsports for this season. I expect Michael McDowell to be a solid threat and contender for a potential victory and have an outside chance of getting it done. Considering, like I said, he's got to work with Penske now. I think that Michael McDowell will have a very solid and really good run. I think he will be contending for an outside chance at a victory at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump onto the winner's pick for the Ambetter Health 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Who is my winner's pick? The driver who I'm picking to win has come very close to winning at this track the last couple of seasons and that was basically 1 lap away from getting his first win in nearly 2 years. The driver I'm picking to win is going to end his winless streak finally after being nearly 3 years. I am picking the driver's 6 car for RFK Racing, Brad Keselowski, to get his first win of the 2024 season and snap a near 100 race winless streak. Brad Keselowski has come very close to winning at super speedways over the course of the last couple of years and had a really good chance and opportunity to win the Daytona 500. While he has made a lot of mistakes and caused a lot of wrecks at super speedways, Brad Keselowski's also won a lot of races at super speedways. He came very close to winning the summer race in 23, having the best car there, and nearly won the spring race in 23. I think Brad Keselowski will have a very good chance of getting it done. I think he will be a serious threat and contender to win this weekend. I think he will get it done and get his first win of 2024 this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump onto the drivers you need to watch out for this weekend at Atlanta. Who should you watch out for? The first driver to watch out for this weekend at Atlanta is a driver of the 22 car for Team Penske, Joey Logano. Joey Logano had the best car in the Daytona 500 on pace and speed. And he also looked really, really good, and also is the defending winner of the spring race here in 2023. I think Joey Logano and the 22 team are going to be very strong and really serious threats and contenders throughout the weekend, and I think Joey Logano will have a really great chance and a really strong opportunity to get his first win of 2024. The second driver to watch out for this weekend at Atlanta is the driver of the one car for Trackhouse Racing, Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain was in very good position to win the Daytona 500, and Ross Chastain is actually a pretty underrated super speedway racer. I think Trackhouse is going to bring a lot of pace and speed. Also, his teammate Daniel Suarez nearly won this race last time we were here. I think that Ross Chastain and this one team are going to be very solid threats and contenders. I think Ross Chastain will have a really great chance and a really strong opportunity of winning this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The third driver to watch out for this weekend at Atlanta is the driver of the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott is going to be a threat to win. He won here in the summer of 2022. He came close to win this race a couple times as well. I think Hendrick Motorsports is going to continue their really strong start to the season. I think Chase Elliott does have a really strong possibility and a really great chance to get his first win in nearly 2 years. I'm going with Chase Elliott to have a good chance to win this weekend at Atlanta. The fourth driver to watch out for this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway is a driver of the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports, William Byron. William Byron has already won here twice. He won the spring race in 2022 and also won the summer race last time we were here. On top of that as well, William Byron is coming off of winning the 2024 Daytona 500. He's got a lot of momentum and a lot of confidence after winning that Daytona 500. And I think that swagger and that confidence is going to lead William Byron to having a really solid chance and a really good opportunity to get his second straight win at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And the fifth and final driver I think you should watch out for this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway is a driver of the 23 car for 2311 Racing, Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace has not had a great track record here in every kind of configuration he's ran, but Bubba Wallace is someone to watch for at super speedway tracks. And he's coming off, of course, finishing in the top 5 in the Daytona 500. I do believe that Bubba Wallace will have a really good chance and opportunity with 2311 Racing to get it done. The Toyotas look really good at the super speedways early in the year. I think that Bubba Wallace and the 23 team are going to be very fast and strong. I think Bubba Wallace will have a really good chance and opportunity to pick up the victory this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So, those are my race picks for the Ambetter Health 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Just a reminder, my suck picks are Harrison Burr and Kyle Larson. My underdog picks are Corey LaJoie and Michael McDowell. My winner's pick is Brad Keselowski. And the drivers to watch out for Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Bubba Wallace. Those are my race picks. So, that is going to be for the race picks video for the Ambetter Health 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support my Patreon as well. Links in the description below that, and comment your picks below for this weekend at Atlanta. Tell me your suck picks below, tell me your underdicks picks below, and tell me the drivers you're watching out for who you think are going to win, and tell me drivers you're watching out for this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Tell me who you should watch out for on the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, or later today on the channel, there's going to be a paint scheme video dropping, and then tomorrow you're going to have the Xfinity and Truck Series race reviews, and then Sunday you'll have the Cup Series race review from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Got a ton of great content dropping on the channel over the course of the next couple weeks, and I cannot wait for you guys to check it out as the NASCAR season is back rolling. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.